And we're back with more Project Zomboid Trailer Trash. So our somewhat impromptu excursion is still ongoing. We camped out here last night because we got chased out of the storage facility south of us by a couple of zombies banging on a door. After breakfast, we're going to have a look at this engine. We'll run over a few zombies, but I suspect we should be fine. Okay, gas tank's good, engine's good, battery's got good charge, tires are great, bodywork's fine. Yep, she's good to go. Okay, so today we want to get back to the trailer park and look at that survivor house, or those two survivor houses. We want to loot a little bit more from this factory, we want to get these car parts, so we've actually got a pretty full day ahead of us. So I'm going to leave the trailer here, because this is where we'll need most of the heavy lifting. Area is pretty clear now. Gas station's all set up in case we need to use it. We're approaching half, but this is a big gas tank, so we could probably drive to Louisville and back on what we've got. Here we are, Scenic Grove. So, we've killed quite a few things in the area, but there are still going to be zombies sitting alongside buildings, hiding in bathrooms, migrating in from the forest, and that's really the problem. It's not that there's 50 things here, it's that there's a dozen things, like, hey, there's a guy up there. There's a dozen things that are going to be hiding around the place, and we do not want them coming up behind us while we're ripping boards off a window, for example. Let's stealth kill this guy. Got him. Strange to have 3 burnt out buildings like that. I guess maybe, I don't know if the game actually spawns fire that then spreads. I assume it just puts it in as a modifier. I don't remember seeing any firefighters around here either. So far this is looking very quiet, but we haven't actually started making a lot of noise yet. And that's always our dilemma. We could get out here and sneak into that building, but then as soon as we start shooting, we'll pull things. I should probably actually get back in the habit of using melee weapons more. Let's put in a fresh magazine before we get out there. We've got to be careful of bodies like that one on the ground and just make sure it doesn't jump us. Let's try to get our weight under its 18. There we go. I do prefer fighting with as few noodles as possible. Okay, so we shot that lady through the window. No alarm, that's good. I'm hoping the rest of the house is clear. I definitely don't hear anyone moaning. Now, most of these windows don't open, so the zombies have to smash them to get in, whereas these zombies can actually open windows. And they do so damn fast, too. So this place is actually pretty secure, especially with all those boards, so the chance of something ambushing us is slim. The worst we'd probably have is like 4 guys migrate past the trailer, see us, and start banging on the windows, but with our guns, we should have no trouble defending ourselves from that sort of thing. It's the one guy standing by the window when we jump back out to get in the truck that's a problem. Okay, I'm going to take these hanging counters. They're one of those things that they're pretty rare in the world. There's a couple of places that have them, that have quite a few of them, but then most of the places don't have them at all. We might try putting them in the kitchen, although I don't know if they'll go well with that sort of stainless steel finish we've got. Maybe the medical bay, or yeah, we'll find a spot for them. Hey, how to use generators? I don't believe we need. No, we finished metalwork. We don't need any of that. Now, if a zombie pours through this window while I'm disassembling this TV, I'll be cranky. Okay, looks like we're good again, as long as there's nothing hiding here. I don't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Let's try to get this stuff out of our inventory. Yeah, we'll just fill up whatever container we can in here at the moment, and then we get it back to the trailer. We'll chuck it all in there. Even while driving around, I prefer to keep my weight under its limit, just in case, I don't know, we flip the truck like an idiot and actually have to get out and fight or make a run for it. Okay, so that's done. Technically, I don't know if that was a survivor house as the boards were on the outside. I think that I don't know if there's a distinction between like a survivor house or a like an infected boarded up house. Hey, zombies sitting down. They weren't there when we went past before. Very dangerous zombies sitting down, I find. Yes, they take a little bit to stand up, but if you were walking and just rounded that corner of the two of them sitting there, obviously on a high population run, you could have 8 zombies sitting along that wall, and they don't obey rally group sizes. So like if just off to the west of us we saw a couple of zombies there, on this setting they would be in a group of 4, because that's what my rally size is set to. You know, if we turned and saw a group of zombies standing near one of these trailers, it would be 4 zombies at most. But there then could be like 3 zombies sitting on the ground next to them, which would be brown trousers time. You know, we could not. Well, we could stand and fight 7 zombies with our guns, but even with multi-hit on, you wouldn't want to stand and fight 7 sprinters just out in the open. You would have to do some more fancy stuff. We're going to steal this barbecue. I don't know that we will use it, but we can either put it outside in our like refugee camp looking thing, or maybe up on the roof. I don't think I've ever used one of these barbecues in game, and I would be deathly afraid of it burning my house down if there's any chance it can do that. So I'm expecting there to be zombies inside that boarded up house. You'd think they'd be banging on the windows by now. Okay, yeah, there we go. Surprisingly passive. Once again, I'll point out to the zombies that they can actually open that door. Now we could shoot through there if those boards weren't on the window. We can either wait here for ages while they break doors. 3 on a door will get through it almost instantly, but even 2 like that, maybe not. Some of these windows only have 1 board. Maybe we can just rip that off and shoot in. Okay, let's do it. Probably wants a cigarette, and actually we are a bit overweight. Yeah, we would have to remove the board. Try to park. Oh, there we go. So that would have been a problem if we were standing there carefully taking boards off the window. Now, obviously, he only showed up because we honked. And he only showed up because we honked. But had we just... And he only showed up because we honked. But had we just engaged in a gunfire, it could have pulled him in as well. Okay, 3rd zombie, I saw you. There you are. Oh, 4th zombie. Yeah, let's give Chloe that cigarette. So it's 11 AM, it's still early in the day. I don't mind taking 5 hours to get into this trailer versus trying to do it in 30 minutes and getting even scratched once. So, done a lot of honking. We're gonna circle the area slowly. Sounds like those guys are really trying to break their way out now. And we'll try to park in such a way that I can get access to my doors easily. This vehicle, as it's got the door with a container next to it, I find I don't like trying to get into it in a hurry. Like, yeah, you can misclick and be in the wrong spot. That looks like it was on the inside. Okay, one down. At least one to go. No, there's at least two in there. It's not quite aligned. There we go. I missed my shot. I'm only backing up because I'm carrying 2 planks, and I don't want to be carrying that much overweight. Oh, and a barbecue still. Jeez, that's why we were so overweight. Okay, better. Now, at some point we could try going through all of these trailers, but today I'm going to be happy with this one. It's quiet. Okay, there we go. So it's at least 2 still, but at least 2 for me means there's probably 3. Well, that's what I've got to be thinking. Oh, they're out. Okay, killed one. One got away. Not coming out the front. That interior door is probably down, so... Zombie could have passed to us. I don't know why he's hiding. I mean, you get a feel for... There we go. You get a feel for the zombie. He's fighting someone armed to the teeth in a truck who is paranoid, so his chances are pretty limited, but that's the way we like it. Okay, it's still someone banging at stuff. Let's see if he's inside or outside. Oh. It kind of sounds like it's still 2. One on a window, one on a board. It would be a bit easier to do this in a smaller, zippier car. Okay. Oh, so it looks like he maybe smashed the board and now he's on the window. Lol. We could have stepped out and shot him, but there's enough trees here that there could be something hiding behind them. There we go. And now is that everybody? Paint a big shark on the side of this truck. There's be lots of circling and waiting. Okay, well, I'm not hearing anyone in there now. We could have gone through the bathroom window, but I think we'll go through this front window. We'll go to park out in the open. Okay, so it's... let's do a reload. We've been circling this place for at least 3 hours at this point. But it sounds quiet. Now, removing glass, walking on glass makes a little bit of noise, but not compared to what we've been doing. Okay, I don't hear any moaning in here. Okay, did he get out that back window? Key's not worth much if all the doors are boarded up. We'll grab that for Chloe's bathroom clutter collection. We'll take a rug. Peter, we can't take the glass walls of the shower. They're not vanilla. They're not vanilla constructible or movable. If I needed to level carpentry or I needed nails, I'd definitely smash the bed. But that's hey, ooh, an M16 and a diverse assortment of guns and ammo. Okay. Well, that was worth 3 or 4 hours of circling the house carefully and fighting our way in. And we've got an axe. That shovel's in terrible condition. We'll just leave that here. But we'll grab all that. We'll even grab the metal bar. We'll use that for our solar stuff, I believe. Although it's a perfectly acceptable impromptu weapon. Oh, the lemon's rotten. And all that's rotten as well. Oh no. Yes, yeah, it's all rotten. Let's have a drink. Although there aren't too many soft drinks that I would drink warm. Okay, so that took us from at least 11 till 2. I'm fine with that. As at one point we'll probably come back and loot all these other places. I was thinking that next winter it might be nice to maybe just not farm and live on canned food for the winter again. And there's a lot of trailers here still. Not too many trees either. Enough that it's slightly annoying. I'm sure it would have been much nicer without them. Oh, it's like much easier without them, not necessarily nicer. So a lot of people don't like the trailer park start. I think trailer park is actually a pretty good start just because you get really nice open sight lines. Now this one is probably not as nice as the Muldrup trailer park, which is more spread out. Nope. Stealth kill, stealth kill. Boom. And another. Okay, let's get out of here. So, 2:30. We've still got some zombies in that. No, I can't take that sign. We've still got some zombies in that storage facility to the east of us. I want to get some more generators from there at some point, but let's focus on one thing at a time. So, last session, I believe, we went inside and actually finished off the last zombies that were hiding in there, and some stragglers that made their way in while we were fighting. That was unexpected. We got our desk, we looted the rest of the boxes. Today, we want to get some car parts. So let's empty all the stuff out of the car and chuck it in the back of the truck. Or out of the truck and chuck it back to the trailer. And then we're probably going to grab not just wheels and I think we actually did most of these batteries and radios already, but we're going to take light bulbs, wheels, hoods, windshields. We're just going to try to go through this place like a locust over the next 5 or 6 hours and just steal as much as we can. Obviously, if you didn't have a vehicle like this, you couldn't really do this. These are heavy things. Normally, you would have to loot a couple of parts and take them home carefully, or even do the mechanics out in the field. But for us, yeah, we can just steal 800 weight worth of doors and seats and tires and whatever. Yeah, let's favorite those. You want to transfer all things out of your inventory, but if you've then got a jack and a lug wrench, you'll transfer them out if you haven't favorited them for, temporarily. So big gas tanks will steal as well if we get the opportunity. Batteries are fine. Yes, these should all have their battery and radio gone already, but we're now interested in other parts. Yes, we do have an exploit we can use to make 100% tires, but we would rather do things honestly wherever possible. I guess we can fill the car up a bit. There's a gas station nearby, but it doesn't hurt for us to just swipe some gas from these things, and if we want to take any big gas tanks, they do need to be empty before we can move them. Obviously these days you don't actually need a gas can to move gas, although the gas cans still have pretty good capacity. if you're trying to move gas bottle at a time, like water bottle at a time, it does take quite a while to empty a tank. Okay, there we go. I don't think we're going to head home tomorrow. There's a farmhouse near here that I want to check as well. Doing pretty well, Chloe. That M9 pistol is going to be our favourite weapon until we die, I'm sure. Yeah, we still got to put our potatoes in a bowl to eat them, because they're not in great condition. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here. Hope everyone's still enjoying Chloe's runs, even when she is tentative and paranoid to the point of taking 4 hours to get inside a single trailer. But hey, not bitten yet. That's pretty good. I'm really looking forward to the next snowfall. Really looking forward to the next Christmas. I hope you are too. I'll catch you on the next episode. If you've made it this far and you're not subscribed to the channel, maybe consider doing that for more long plays and guides, and me branching out in other games. Either way, you have a great day.